Alright guys, what's up? Part 3 of the build series. This is GTB, or the sleeper project. In the second video, I had a huge dilemma. I wanted to add the lightweight blowback unit, UAC, and a short stroke kit. And the brass hop up I was okay with not adding, but I wanted to include it in the package. It seems to me that most of you actually agreed with the blowback unit and short stroke, so I went ahead and I put that in here. Brass hop up I'm not too worried about. The team hop up works great as intended, and quite honestly, just run it into the ground. Most of my guns, I want people to run them into the ground and then upgrade whatever. It's just these are skirmish guns. These are not collector guns. They are meant to be used and abused, that kind of stuff. Okay. Now, for those who are new and don't know what a lightweight blowback unit is and why we upgrade to them, first of all, weight reduction, and I'll probably say the second thing is ease of use. It's really easy to repair or work on or fix. Stock TM, the piston is a pain in the ass. If you want to replace it or upgrade it, you're forced to go to an airsoft store and order online or whatever it may be. You have to replace it. You can try shrinking it again, but quite honestly, it's just going to go back and swell again, and it's going to get jammed in your loading nozzle. Yeah, it's just, they're a pain in the ass. I don't think they made them for green gas propane. That's just how it is. But it's easy to replace, alright? And then it's really heavy. So if you like heavy recoil, yeah, stick with it. Or get a steel one. I'd probably say the best, I'd have to do a Volante. He did one. But anyways, 42.9 grams, alright? Versus UAC 18.3. So you guys should see that's a huge difference. We're dropping a good amount of weight. And then here's what I mean by ease of use. You can literally go to any hardware store. You can order on Amazon, online, buy one of these, and you can replace that O-ring. This O-ring right here. And that's even if you need to replace it, okay? There are some that I haven't replaced in a year. And if you got a loading nozzle that's maybe smaller diameter and this one's too big, you can try finding a small one. If you got a loading nozzle that's a little bit bigger in diameter, you can try finding one to replace it. It's really easy to work with these, and they're very light and well made. That's why we use them a lot. Now, someone I forget who it was, didn't like the short stroke. I think he was saying that you didn't get any gas efficiency or made it slower, I forget. And guys, don't ever, one thing I've learned is don't turn into a keyboard warrior if someone disagrees what it is. So what we're going to do is I'm going to address his concerns in a separate video, and we'll see if that's really the case or not. I'm a huge fan of short stroke. I think most of you are as well. IPSC users, almost a lot of people use it. So I'm sticking to my guns with the short stroke. And I think that will be a good video too, to see if it really does what he says. I have to double check what he said, and he's been a long time, so I know we're gonna just address that and see if it's verified or not. All right, now moving on to the slide. Not gonna mirror finish it. Someone asked me if I was gonna mirror finish it. I feel like if I mirror finish this, it's gonna be a dead giveaway. Whoever buys this, sure, if you want to mirror finish it, go be my guest and mirror finish it. But I probably wouldn't recommend it. Alright, so no mirror finish. I would definitely keep this guy on here. He's the crown of this part. It's just almost every gun you have, this brand new usually has these, and everyone will give you shit for it. Bro, why do you have an orange tip on it? It looks stupid. That's the whole point. It's a sleeper. It looks cool, I think, in that terms. We are not full short stroke, quite honestly, because the more you push it to the limit, you will have feeding issues, and we're not getting an enhanced return spring here. If you guys want to push it to the max, just make sure you get an enhanced return spring. Make sure everything is moving back and forward fast enough to keep up with it. Front sight was fitted, frame was done. This is just lube on here. Let's just dry fire. Let me just demonstrate for you guys. And I want to say that's pretty much it for GTB or a sleeper. I want to say he's pretty much done right now. Okay, let me turn off the lower light. Okay, I think that was just, it was too bright. Is it blurry? We're gonna dry fire right now, guys. Okay, it's empty. And you can see right here how far it goes back. Oh, it's blurry. Okay. You can put a couple more maybe. Once you start to get into the half moon, I feel like you start having problems if the return spring isn't fast enough, but you know, you can play around with it. That's something I'm going to leave up to the whoever gets this. And you know, I want this to go to someone that's actually going to use it, you know. That's why I will be questioning people who buys it, you know. Alright, dry fire, what is this at? Is this at 120 psi? I can't tell. It might be less than 120 psi. Let's just shoot it. This is where short stroke. Let's do double tap. And then just. So I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's always noticeable for me, especially when you're shooting it and, you know, working on your gun. The recoil and the speed. The recoil is down. The speed is a little bit faster. It feels snappier to me. I don't know if that. I don't know if it compares to on camera. And what else? I don't know if I told you guys. This video is gonna be short because we're putting those two. We put those two parts in. Front side's been done. Framework is pretty much done. And oh, the guide plug. I don't know what happened. I looked at the guide plug. The guide plug looks like. I think I might have had this slide for a long time, and someone might have taken the real one, and I replaced it with like a used one. So I don't know if that's gonna piss off anyone, but it pissed me off. So you'll see in person. It's like a used one that I replaced it, I guess, with the while ago. And I had like I think I took $10 off. That's why I had it at 90. So hey, it's a good thing. I'll make sure I make sure it shows in the price. I think I sell these at 100, and I took 10 off because this was taken and I had to put a used one in. Other than that, the price will be determined at the end of the build series because I have the Hermes twins to finish. I have Liberator and the green 22LR that I'm all sort of mush into one video that's sort of artsy or pretty or whatever. I don't know. I'll figure it out. You guys know me. I'm just doing this as we go. I'm actually going to start working on Hermes right now. I want to see Sleeper. It's pretty much good to go. Let me know if you guys need any other information, if I'm missing anything. But I look at this, you look at this, and I feel like it's a sleeper. You know, it looks completely stock. This is the best part right here. I feel like this is the best part. You can even keep this on here. No, I'm just kidding. I don't think anyone plays with this on. No one plays with this on. But anyways, blowback unit, short stroke, inner barrel, bucking, loading nozzle, and that is the sleeper. And then, you know, probably when the TM hump up unit breaks, you just replace that. And then you can actually replace the outer barrel, but I don't think you really need to replace the outer barrel. I'd probably say the next nicest thing you could do is, if you're a fast shooter and you play at, you know, like heavy CQB places, I would definitely get try to copy this trigger. There's an aluminum trigger of this one, and then get a UAC leaf spring in here. These guys are getting the adjustable triggers plus UAC leaf spring. Those guys are getting most all the upgrades. But put those two in here, boom, you'll be able to shoot off like nothing. All right, and hand rack, guys. Don't jump straight to Dremel or hand file. Hand file if there's some nasty burrs. Okay, these two burrs were really nasty. But if you Dremel and hand file without really thinking about it, you're gonna get a horrible fit. Stay away from Shooter Design. Those are just by far the worst 4.3 slides, and they're a rip-off. Okay, they're like $120, and they're loose as shit. Just check my channel. I have a video on it. I can't stand those guys. I would highly recommend a garter over a Shooter Design any day for the 4.3 slides. Okay, and that's it for Sleeper. unless there's a lot of you commenting on something I need to do, I don't think I need to do anything. I feel like we can already see the difference in the speed, and I will see you guys around. Alright, next up are the Hermie twins finally. I'm very excited about those guys, and I'm pretty sure 100% chance, not 100%, 100% sure that it's all here. Take it easy, guys. Take it easy. I'll see you around.